Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod. And the battle today is based off of one of your suggestions where you wanted to see an NX fleet go up against species, let me make sure I'm getting these numbers right, 8472. Now, Species 8472, also known as the Undine, we first saw in Star Trek Voyager. They traveled in gigantic bioships, they were at war with the Borg, and the Borg were not doing too well. So what would happen if a large force of these alien vessels approached the United Earth faction? I don't know what exactly their nation was, I think it was just the United Earth nation. Well, Starfleet has sent their entire force, 32 starships, out to defend their space, or at least slow down the enemy while they call for help from the Vulcans. And so we will see how this battle will progress. We have in our fleet, our 4 command ships here are all Yorktown-class battleships. We have 2 Yorktown Mark 1s, which are in the original version, the vanilla version of Star Trek Legacy as well, and some Yorktown Mark 2s, which are new comparatively because they are part of the Ultimate Universe mod. So we have two of these. I really like the Yorktown class, by the way. It looks like a nice transition from Enterprise-era tech to original series-era technology. And then later on you also have ships like the Confederation class, but we don't have any of those in our fleet right now. Alright, I think I have said what needs to be said. So, a group of alien ships is on approach to United Earth territory, and we need to defend this region of space with our lives. With the best ships we can. We have Yorktown-class ships, these 4. We have NX-class ships, NX-class Columbia refits, Neptune-class vessels, Poseidon-class ships, and a few Jupiter-class ships running around as well.
Shoemaker, standing by.
Here they are.
Yorktown, standing by. Washington, standing
Wait a minute. These are both called Yorktown, despite being the Washington. The game does that. And there sits the enemy force. They're kind of spread out. They don't really know where we are. But I think what I'm going to do is I am going to
Enterprise on station. Engaging warp drive.
tell all of my groups, all of my assault groups to rendezvous at these coordinates so we can combine our firepower on the left side.
On our way. Washington, standing by.
And maybe take each enemy group a few ships at a time.
Engage.
Okay.
Enterprise on station.
Enemy ships closing. They have opened fire.
Proceed to warp.
We're opening fire. Full power to the hull plating.
Diverting power to shields, Captain. On our way. Lasers locked. We have company.
Oh, we have original series sounding phasers too. Those pulse ones. Okay, come on. More enemy ships coming in from the starboard side. They're affecting our engines.
Sensors are severely impaired. Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised. Warp drive damage.
Okay, vessel destroyed. Let's engage warp drive everywhere. Get us out of here, please. Do not need a chain reaction this early. Oh no. That was loud. Okay. Alright, how are we doing? A lot of bioships running around, not many engaging yet. We are fortunate in that regard. Gah. Okay. I don't know
We have company.
if you are aware of this, but every time I initially fire these phase cannons, there's a very sharp, jolting sound. And if my volume is turned up to where I can hear things normally, I just about go deaf.
We can't hold out much longer.
About to lose this ship. We have to pull back. We can't pull back. We have no engines. Sensors are offline. Weapons are offline. Well, now everything's offline, isn't it?
Shoemaker, standing by.
There it goes. Oh my goodness, what a spectacular explosion. Alright, let's bring the fleets back toward this way.
Detected. Yorktown standing by. Shoemaker standing by. Washington to fleet.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
Washington to fleet. We can't hold out much longer.
Looks like we're targeting this one.
Lasers ready, Captain.
There we go, vessel destroyed.
Yorktown to fleet. We're taking a beating.
Another bioship down. Unfortunately,
We can't hold out much longer.
there go our other
Abandoned ship.
2 command ships.
We've lost impulse drive.
Diverting power to shields, Captain. Sensors report new enemy vessels. In phaser range, Captain.
Oh no. Warp.
Captain, sensors are severely impaired. Phasers locked. Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised. Engines down.
Oh no. Our one nacelle broke off at warp speed. That's not good. It was very cool though. I've never seen that happen, actually. Okay, we've lost contact with all command vessels near the battle area. Look at that. You can just see constant phaser fire. Or phase cannon fire, excuse me. We have to get back there. I'm betting all of those explosions are our ships, not theirs.
Initiating warp.
Wait a second. Actually, maybe not. Looks like they're all chasing me. This one ship. I can use that to my advantage. Not sure how yet, but I am formulating a plan. The idea is that they don't catch me. So I better warp now if they're not going to catch me. Yeah, look at that. They're all changing course. They're either targeting me or someone in my group of ships. Okay, we still repairing. Let's put power to the engines, actually. Yeah, look at that. They are targeting only the few ships that are straggling or behind. Unfortunately, this ship is all alone. The Curie. Oh no, they've broken off. Okay. We are approaching planet. Let's set course for Lakota.
Warp speed.
Ah, there we go. Now they're all targeting that ship. So I've inadvertently dragged the entire enemy fleet after me. I'm not sure what I can do with it. But if I can just keep them distracted long enough for this fleet to finish up mopping up these remaining bioships, even though I'm not part of the action, I am helping by keeping pressure off of them. The only issue is that I'm quickly running out of space to run. I think I'll set course for this corner. Come on. This corner of the map. We're lined up.
Engage.
And we have jumped to warp. With our one nacelle, I feel that we should not be able to get a stable warp field on one nacelle. Somewhere I read that 2 are required to keep things stable. Maybe this can maintain a very low intensity warp field. To be fair, we're going a lot slower than high warp speeds in this system. At least with the way, with the rate at which the planets are moving, it doesn't seem like we're going that quickly. We'll see. Okay, now part of our fleet is split off to engage the bioships down here, and the other part is just sitting. Good half to 2/3 of our firepower is just waiting for nothing. Alright, let's slowly bring the ships up this way.
Course set,
At
Captain.
impulse. What is their maximum speed? 239. I
Full power to engines.
cannot even dream of going that quickly at impulse. Oh, we went briefly up to 180. Okay, new plan. Gonna warp right into our fleet.
We have company. Initiating warp.
Warp has been initiated. If we can bring the enemy fleet back towards our fleet, maybe they'll decide they want to shoot stuff. I realize this is not the glorious bloodbath that many of you assumed it would be when you clicked on this video, so if you are
Sir, we're dropping out of warp.
closing out the video to stop watching, I completely understand, but I'm going to do my best to keep my fleet alive. We have to defend Earth, at least long enough for the Vulcans to help. Okay, our group is intercepting something. Not sure which ships exactly they're going for, but I think I should warp jump to here.
Warp speed.
There we go.
Setting course now.
They are moving. Now, which ships are they attacking? Oh, we have a battle happening right now. Between the Avenger and whatever bioship that is. These three are going after this one. Okay. But they are very single-minded. They are paying no attention to the Allied ships flying through their formation. Which, unfortunately, is not the outcome that I had anticipated. Oh, hey, look at that. Our fleet is mobilizing. Thank you. So now, we have a group attacking from the rear and the front, and they still are only intent on chasing me. So I can use the AI's smarts, if you will, to my advantage. Fortunately, I still have 7 other starships cooped up in this formation. Maybe it's not 7 anymore. I'm not sure if I've lost any. Okay, the battle has begun in this area. Question is, have they been able to convince any of the ships to break formation? It does not look like we're near the edge of the map. Okay. Let's jump here. I'm fighting this battle in the tactical map. There go a couple bioships.
Initiating.
Good. That's 2 less than they had previously.
Captain, sensors report enemy vessel.
Hopefully those explosions don't damage any of our vessels. Okay, we are bringing them around again. Let's go down here. Let's go down. Let's go down here. Course is laid in. Now, what ships are these guys chasing? Oh, this one.
Engage.
Okay.
Course laid
I
down.
know it looks like I'm flying in circles, and you would be correct. I am flying in circles. Because again, I want to keep the enemy occupied with me for as long as I possibly can. This jump might take me right through the line of fire.
Initiating warp.
So, we'll see. Closing on them
New enemy
now.
vessels.
And we should be out of harm's way right about now. Explosions are happening. I
Setting
think another
course now.
bioship. I hope. Once we dwindle their forces enough, I will turn and charge. But they still have more than enough bioships to take out this entire fleet. Okay, come on. Let's get moving this
Course
direction.
laid in. Course set, Captain. We have company.
And let us warp
Warp speed.
back through the gauntlet. Alright, taking a couple hits right there. Nothing too serious.
Setting course now.
How are we doing? Okay. Let's
Setting
turn.
course now.
And then we're going to jump underneath, get them to go through our ranks once more.
Engaging warp drive.
Warp drive engaged. They've picked off one more ship.
Sensors report.
Oh, it
new
returned
enemy
fire on
vessels.
that
Course
Neptune
laid
class,
in.
I think. But it was not enough. Okay, next maneuver. We're going to
Course
put
laid in.
ourselves up here. Another bioship is peeled off from the pack. We are making progress, surprisingly enough. I don't think I've ever waged war in Star Trek Legacy in this manner before,
Engage.
where I used the enemy AI's
Sensors
single-mindedness
report new enemy vessels.
to more effectively fight with my fleet as a whole.
Course laid in.
But it is working. Okay, we have to turn this way now. It is working.
Course laid in.
Okay, let's jump here.
Engaging
All
warp
right,
drive.
they've gotten another bioship to
Sensors report
peel
new
away.
enemy vessels. Course laid in.
At least one. All right, let's impulse this direction.
Setting course now.
One bioship down. Not sure if they're targeting the other one. I just want to take care of about 3 more of them before I commit to a full-on assault. Because again, I don't want to cause a chain reaction, first of all, in my fleet.
Setting course now. Sensors report new enemy vessels.
Let's get a look at this. There it is in the distance. All those phase cannons firing on that bioship. Okay, they're opening fire on 2 bioships. One of them is down. A third one maybe. Oh, the Homer is in trouble. They've launched a torpedo.
We have
2
company.
torpedoes. 3 torpedoes. We are in trouble
Setting
now.
course now.
Jump, please. I could be seeing a chain reaction.
Setting course now.
There were a lot of explosions just now. I don't think those were all bioships. Unfortunately, I think... Is this ship damaged? No?
We have company.
Okay, I'm gonna maneuver this
Set, Captain.
manually now. So still full power to the
Full
engines.
power to engines.
And come around. Engage warp now.
Engaging warp drive.
Okay. Turn a few more degrees to port. And warp now, straight into the planet. Or near it. Okay, and then lastly... Our next move will be to warp across our fleet and bring the enemy fleet back up into them. Because again, for some reason, the Undyne 8472, are not engaging them. But my fleet sure as heck is. Okay, here we go. I think I can begin
Sensors
a
report
regular
new enemy
attack now. I
vessels.
think we've taken out enough of their bioships where I still may lose the Yorktown here, or whatever it
Diverting power to
is.
shields, Captain.
The Shoemaker, excuse me. But I believe we can take out the rest of the bioships. Oh, we lost at least one Federation starship there. Or excuse me, a United Earth starship. I don't think the Federation exists yet. Alright, nearest target is this one. Let's do that. Full power to the hull plating and weapons. How are weapons reading?
Diverting energy.
They're going to stop repairing engines, repair weapons. And forget about repairing things. Full power to weapons and hull.
Diverting energy.
Engage.
Captain, hull integrity is severely compromised.
I know. We're not doing well. Hull's in pain. My ships, of course, are not opening fire because they never do when there's a command ship. Well, I can't say that. It's not that they never do. They... Oh darn. They almost never do.
Our sensors
I've
severely
lost engines.
compromised.
But I have not lost weapons. It's just that I can't line them up with anything. Okay, get behind the ship. You can do it. Torpedoes? Nah. This is embarrassing.
Engines are back
Come on,
online,
engines? Engines. Yes, we have them.
sir. Diverting power, Captain. Protons are loading, sir.
There we go, torpedoes are out. Another bioship coming in from starboard. Let's repair the hull. Full power to the hull.
Diverting power, Captain. Weapon system damaged.
We have two
All
chasing
hands
us.
Abandon ship. I repeat, all hands abandon ship.
You know, in this case, I think I agree. Abandoning ship might be prudent. Oh, we now are in control of just a regular NX class. Much more maneuverable than the Yorktown. Alright, vessel destroyed. Next target is this one.
Photons are loading, sir.
Torpedoes are out. You have one torpedo remaining. It's loaded in the forward tubes. Let's make it count. Almost have a lock with torpedoes. There we go. Torpedo is locked, and it turned invisible when I launched it. Okie dokie. Whatever. Let's see. This is the Columbia refit. Oh, yes. Even they cannot withstand a swarm of phase cannon equipped ships. Almost there. Vessel destroy. We prevailed. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here just in case.
Avenger, standing by. Enterprise on station.
All enemy bioships destroyed. Ooh, there's the Neptune class. Very cool looking ship, by the way. Wow. That battle took over 22 minutes. We lost all 4 of our command vessels, although at first I thought that one Yorktown might survive until the end. Unfortunately, it didn't because it couldn't maneuver. It was stuck. And still, that is how you win a battle against a superior enemy in Star Trek Legacy. I actually tried this battle earlier, where I don't think I even had all Yorktown class ships as my command ship, but I was just testing this out, and I think I had a few other ships in my command ship slots, and I just tried to attack them head on, and that did not work. It was explosion after explosion after explosion. I lost my entire fleet, and there were at least 2/3 of the bioships remaining, at least, if not more. And then this time I just had the luck of noticing, hey, wait a minute, they're only all targeting my one vessel, or most of them, so I'll use that to lead them around, and that strategy worked. For once, the slightly broken AI in Star Trek Legacy managed to be an asset, and I'm okay with that. So if you guys enjoyed this battle between the Starfleet vessels from the 22nd century, the Enterprise era, and Species 8472, I think those are the numbers? Yes, 8472. Then please be sure to leave this video a like, and if you are not subscribed, did you want to see more? Well then please subscribe, because there's always more Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comments section and let me know what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment when you watch them. And if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario like this one, well then feel free to leave a comment in the comments section regarding that, and I will read through all of your various suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use your recommendations in my future videos. So as always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that you guys are all having a phenomenally awesome day, and I will see you next time.